little torpedo boat.
Yeah, it was a higher tier, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Alright, alright.
Also, since I started streaming as well, I just want to give a heads up. One, person I'm streaming with is many miles away. Two, I currently have a cold, so my voice is a little broken, although people are saying it's fine. So my voice might break after an hour of streaming. That's all I have to say. Let's have fun.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on with my HUD? Actually, it's the same with your HUD as well, Miles. It's like massive.
Yeah. They completely redid the HUD.
Yeah, they might need to put
For
chat somewhere else.
So if you look, Iron, at the like the little crosshair marker in your HUD in the bottom left-hand corner, that has like an airplane
Bottom left-hand corner, you
on
said?
it, like a little crosshair with an airplane icon.
Yeah.
That's the icon telling you what your secondaries are focused on.
Oh,
So if you press,
okay.
I think it's E by default. You can switch it between like airplanes, boats, and off, or both.
Okay, you have it on your screen because you got anti-aircraft weapons. I don't have it because I'm in a PT boat.
Oh yeah, well that would probably make sense.
But yeah, I was looking on your stream. I was thinking I can't see that. But yeah, I see. So you can cycle between the different priority targeting.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So if PT boats get close enough, you tell basically attack the PT boats. If you've got planes overhead, just tell them to attack that.
Yeah, and at any time it seems you can switch to you can switch between your targets.
Cool.
Also, the Soviet destroyers have the B-13 130mm cannons from the Su-100Y. It's the exact same gun.
What the fuck was that? Oh, friendly. Jesus, I had a heart attack.
Jesus, Insight.
Oh,
How much money do
Jesus.
you have to donate?
I think that was friend. You got another donation?
Yeah, same
Wow.
guy, 3 times.
You got like the meal deals coming out of your ears today.
I know, right? I might actually be able to afford something with this. Thank you, Insight.
Also, quick question, but how do you zoom in?
V?
V.
Z, I think?
No, oh, it's bound to shift apparently.
He says, good job, Byron, you fucking broke everything. I came for some good old-fashioned sea hijinks. Instead, I get to see Engine Technical Simulator 2017. Nice meme, failfish.
Oh, you want to see Ancient Technical Simulator? I'll show you a full breakdown of my PE-28's engine operation manual.
Nice meme.
You won't fall asleep reading that.
Okay, and it appears that if you press Q, it'll give you like a lead indicator for the target, kind of like World of Warships.
If you press Q, you said.
For your torpedoes.
Q.
At least for me, it's Q. I don't know about you, since your
it's
controls
working
were
for me here.
set up differently.
Yeah, I'm currently just using you as a shield to get in close.
Oh, you're actually behind me.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of firing at this dude. Oh, I hit his bridge. Oh, this looks bad.
Yeah, I'll just use you as a
Set him
shield
on
for
fire. Lol. Set him on fire with AP rounds.
now. I see
I
that.
think you may be a little bit outside your effective range there.
Yeah, just a wee bit with my fucking, what, 23mm gun?
Probably.
And I can't even aim it downwards anyway, because the boat is so, like... I don't know what the technical term is, but whenever the speedboat is going very fast, the bottom digs in.
Oh, it's very, like, low down in the water?
Yeah, kind of like, think like a tugboat. Oh, just gonna hide behind you for a bit.
Okay.
Although probably an armor-piercing round will go straight through you and through me as well.
Yeah. It might actually over-penetrate you.
It'll go through you, through me, and then come out the other side. By the way, do you plan on hitting that iceberg, or you got a plan?
No, I'm planning on going around it, but no guarantees.
Alright, I'll go left. I said I wanted a glass of juice, not gas to juice. What has that got to do with anything?
Shit.
Also, I don't know if they changed any stats, but I'm not actually getting any frame rate problems at the moment.
Have some torps.
Oh, Jesus Christ, like one shell mildly near me almost killed me.
Oh, shit. Well, we're about to torp each other.
B.
Oh, boy.
Pump it.
Prepare for thine. Oh, God. We blew each other up real good.
I think I got the pumps on or something. I don't know what the new mechanics are kind of at the moment.
Better damage models, first of all.
And also, like, I think I'm taking on water, because I remember before that taking on water was not a big deal.
Like if the button at the bottom and it says B and it's got like a little water with like a window or something like that, that means you're flooding.
Oh, fuck,
and if
I
you
didn't
press B, it'll fix the flooding.
Okay, I'm trying to press B, but it only activated once, and that was it.
Yeah, that means you're not flooding anymore.
Oh, okay. It still says like 60%, 58%, 57%. I'm pretty sure I'm sinking.
Oh. Well, is any of your hull black?
Yeah, the front, very.
Then that's probably why.
It's very African American, so
press,
I basically do.
If you press U, you might be able to fix it.
Oh, you mean no?
Or whatever your repair button is.
Oh,
Like in tank battles.
Oh, no, that's not doing it. Ah, oh, fuck, I used up my torps for those. Hey, someone donated, hey, to the Sandwich Fund. It's the same guy that donated last week as well. Very nice chap. I mean, he could be a very dickish chap, I just assume he's nice though anyway, because he gives me money for meal deals.
Hey man, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, shout out to William Jones. Okay, I'm trying out a heavy ship now. This is why I put extra thick in the thumbnail. Oh, you're going for the top boat now?
Yep.
The enemy has taken the initiative.
Oh, that's a torpedo. Fuck. I think I'm gonna hit him with at least 2.
I learned my lesson though. I remember last time was that when you held down spacebar, you could aim. But now you can't do that anymore, you just press Q.
Yep, I blew him up.
Nice one. So you dropped the torpedo, died, and then killed him.
And then I killed him. Nice, Mim.
Okay, I see. Cycling through different fire modes, there we go.
Let's try the IL-4. So let's bring a torpedo.
I see, these boats look very sexy.
They do.
And my graphics card is crying now.
Hell. It started me in the gunner mode, and my aircraft just tried to do a loop. Miles away versus Mike goes boom. I think there's only like 3 players in this game. The rest of them are AI. Or like, no, 6 players.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's it.
And all of the players are Russian.
Be it. I'm very fluent in Russian, I have you know. Okay, I may just be retarded, but like my guns, even though I point them at something, they just seem to aim really high.
That means your guns do not have the proper arc. Or like, they're not within the proper arc. Like, for example, like your back guns.
Yeah.
Or like your rear turrets. They're pointing at the superstructure basically, so they have to elevate the gun to avoid hitting their own superstructure.
Okay. Because I'm looking at like the little dots, you know, like little circles that indicate where the gun is aiming.
Fuck. Does anybody remember what the drop speed for the torpedo is?
I think it's like 300 maybe, but it could have changed.
Okay,
Kilometers per hour, not miles.
300. So I'm going for a cargo ship right now with the torpedo. I've only got 1 spawn left too. Oh god.
It does feel pretty badass with the secondaries opening fire.
Fuck. Jesus Christ, those cargo ships have some nasty AA. Oh
you
god,
won't
I'm
get
on
out.
fire. Oh,
not when it dives. There goes your wing.
Oh, this is bad.
You won't get out. Not when it dives at 300 knots. Did he at least drop the torp? Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm firing my guns sideways, but the gun arc is just pointing the guns like 90 degrees upwards. Okay, that one looks
No, you're firing all your guns at him.
So now when I look
remember,
down the scope,
the aim assist takes care of all of your elevation for
Okay,
you.
so yeah, so I just point directly at the target and pull the trigger.
Yeah, just point directly at the target, and the only thing you have to compensate for is horizontal lead.
Also, the letter B has been ruined for me thanks to memes. I'm pretty sure my shells are
boy.
flying into like the stratosphere. Oh, I did something. Okay, I can see, yeah, the auto-aiming is auto-aiming.
Yeah. Thick is better. This or World of Warships. Like Termic said, this game is way too or this test is way too early in development to really say. I would say that, I mean, like, the problem is that you can't really make a fair opinion of this game so early on compared to World of... I don't think you can really make a fair comparison, honestly.
I think I actually might die already. I'm going out of the zone. It
Can you come back
feels really fucking cool though at the moment. Like, I feel like I actually am piloting, well not piloting, but in command of a battleship.
Or of a destroyer, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess technically.
I'm gonna focus fire on this guy as well.
Buoyancy is critical. Boy! Oh fuck, I'm sinking. Buoyancy. I probably should have activated the pumps a lot earlier. Alright, you want to head back to the hangar, or you got other things to spawn in?
I've got this last life here, and then...
What are you going to spawn in?
Oh, I'm already alive. I'm playing my last life right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna win, but it's fine. But yeah, it feels much more controllable. It's much more intuitive than the last system, where it just felt like I was just firing guns at people and not really doing anything. Of course, there was some depth in terms of like the damage model and everything, but even still,
I just like the way that it has weight. I don't like all these stats on the left-hand side. I feel like I am, you got to make the choices of what you're going to do with this ship.
yeah.
There's so many like little gun turrets on it as well. Just, can I just get a first-person mode? I want to walk around this ship. Fuck it.
Ow. This is not what you would call a good time.
I'll see if I can try and help you if I can even aim.
Ah, game's lagging. Nice beam.
Oh, I can help apparently from here. Don't worry, Miles. I'll destroy its engine so it can sit still and hit you faster.
Yeah.
So is it up to me to look for torpedo trails, or do they still have a red highlight on them?
They still have a red highlight, although you can sometimes see the torpedoes. I think there's one, like, going past me right about now. I am so fucked on so many levels right now.
What about physical?
Physical, yes, definitely.
Okay, that's not good.
I mean, I'm doing more damage to him. Yeah, and I did
You
get
got
him.
the kill though. Oh.
But I just blew up. Damn. Alright, well, I'm all out of vehicles.
Let's see if I can aim these torps.
If you press Q, it makes it a lot easier.
Your PT boat just rose out of the water. It's Phantom. Yeah, it's
Nice,
still
man.
it's still flying out of the water. Look on my stream if you got it running somewhere. F B key. HE or armor piercing? What do you think?
Armor piercing, if you fired at the waterline, would probably do a little bit more damage.
See if I can dodge. Oh, MOG dodge torpedo. I'm so fucked though.
1 second, boys. I'm just.
Пожар на борту!
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to launch a torpedo here. Oh, I see,
Holy crap,
because I got the
119
launches.
yours? Holy Jesus.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
You guys
I'm
haven't
being-
checked out Iron's stream, go watch it from his angle. Even on the sea, Russian bias still exists.
Yeah, I'm a little bit slightly outnumbered here, although we have lost over half our crew.
Oh
There we
god.
go. I'm not
I'm not
too
an expert,
sure.
but I'm pretty sure having fire on that many points of your ship is not a good thing.
When the whole ship is literally a fire, I'm sure something's wrong at that point.
Yep.
You are offline. Sign in first.
I just got that too. Nice meme!
Thank you. Connect. I'm still in the game, but I'm offline. Whatever that means.
Nice. Well played, Gaijin.
Let's see how good player
and
A
it
is.
just kicked me back to the sign-in screen. Nice meme. I
Okay,
think they may have just done like a server restart.
I'm just gonna drop this torpedo into something. Did you figure out what the drop speed was?
I think it was like it was under 300.
Under 300. All right, I'll give that a go. Let's see. I'll try and take out one of the heavier boats, preferably not a cargo ship, because I'm gonna learn from your experience.
Did you drop? What do you mean I haven't said anything yet, Insight?
The enemy is winning.
You did donate something, and I did read it out. Oh, night. Oh, okay, not you, Iron.
I did.
He just threw. One of my followers just threw money at you.
Oh, did they do it through Twitch or did they do it through Google? That's a very important question. Either way, I'm very sorry. And whoever it was, I'll try and look it up now quickly. Yep, there goes the torpedo! Oh, I think the torpedo sunk. Torpedo drowned. Well, there goes my life was a waste of money.
Wouldn't
Maybe
be
they did
the
on
first time.
Twitch. Alright, I'll send you some love too. This is Insight. Oh yeah, that's the same guy you mentioned. Oh, let me check actually. Hold on one sec. Yeah, back to the hangar.
Yeah.
Back to the hangar.
Oh, also for those of you who are not aware, the M103 did get an AP buff. Again. It now has 300 and let's see, 303 millimeters of penetration, or 302 millimeters of penetration at 100 meters against flat armor. Whereas it was like 280 something before the patch, or before the dev server.
Oh, yeah, I just want to do a shout out, by the way, to This Is Insight. Thanks for your donation, by the way. And his message is, there, Ryan. Is this better? I'll show you some love too. Smiley face. Yeah, I actually forgot to run the...
Oh.
I've already streamed on Twitch
when they
anymore.
reset the server, they took away all my golden eagles.
What? Oh, Dennis was watching your stream, wasn't he? And he was like, look
Yeah,
at that
he was
guy.
watching this. He was like, "God damn it, Miles! Why do you still have all those golden eagles? I gotta take that away from you, son."
No fun allowed.
No fun allowed.
What's that? You think you're going to play with top tier jets? No, fuck you. Alright, ready to do some Brits?
Yeah, sure, we could do that.
Also, if my stream does
Oh.
cut out, I may be having a power surge in the area because all the lights in my house are flickering.
Oh, nice. So, well, if you disappear for some reason, I now know what's going on.
Yeah. And not that Dennis has come and clubbed me over the head for insulting Gaijin. I still... Do you remember... Did you ever see my video? Iron Armenian flies the ME163.
Yes, I did.
The intro for that. Fuck you, Gaijin. You're a bag of dicks. Iron Armenian flies the ME163. There was so much bullshit in that video though when I was sitting there getting repaired. And I literally finished repairing where it's like, nope, vehicles on your team anymore. Game over.
Does the AP go through T-54s now? I don't know. I mean, we could probably test it. Iron, do you have a T-54?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have it, but I have Eagles to buy on the server. No, Dennis, no, don't take my Eagles, no! I have some Eagles left over, I'll buy the T-54.
Okay.
T-54 1951 or T-54 what?
Do like a 19. Well, do you have the 47 right?
I have the T-44. That's the highest in the tree, but I'll buy my way there.
Okay, so buy the 47 and the 59, or the 49.
Alright. Goodbye, Eagles. It was nice having you. Down the drain you go. I mean, I didn't pay for these Eagles, so I'm happy to spend them.
Yeah. I'd like 500k. I've got 23.
I mean, when Spaghetti Planes came out, I just had to try out that new 4-engined, dirt machine.
You mean landed on a carrier?
Oh yeah, that was the first thing I did. Then I got to actually play with it after. First I spent like an hour landing on a carrier, till I was satisfied with it. And then afterwards I was like, okay, let's take this into battles. And I'm just sad I can't take it into tank battles. I mean, you can take it into custom tank battles, but it's not as rewarding as killing real players.
Yeah. Alright. Luckily I do actually have the heat shell for the M46 already unlocked, so I can test that as well. Although, I'm pretty sure it'll do exactly what I expect it to.
I'm running out of Eagles. I'm almost there, so I can have the T-54 1947 and the T-54 1949. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Cool. Let's test out those tonks.
Okay. I'm gonna create a password here.
Is the password extra fake?
Hold on.
I guessed it, didn't I?
Set my okay, cool. Yeah, just gotta double check here. I was just setting up a YouTube password.
Yeah, send it to me through Discord or something.
Yeah. Oh, operation rejected by the server. Okay, apparently they don't want us to test it. Alright, nice memes. Nicest of memes. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to find out on the live server, people, because, yeah, we're not allowed to create custom battles. Nice meme.
Back to the extra thick ships?
Yep.
Cool. Actually, that's a question. What ship had the thickest belt armor that ever existed?
Probably actually the Tirpitz and the Bismarck. The Tirpitz and the Bismarck had an outer steel armor belt and an inner armor belt.
Wait,
protecting the Citadel.
Spaced armor?
Yeah, it was like a spaced armor belt. In fact, it was so well protected that Battlefield scientists have basically taken the armor penetration estimates and the Yamato's 18.1-inch guns, the largest naval guns that have ever existed, or that have ever been used. And they've calculated that at range 0, that means the gun is touching the armor. The Tirpitz and the Bismarck can withstand a shot from an armor-piercing 18.1-inch round from the Yamato.
Huh.
At range 0.
That is some pretty thick armor when the shell weighs around, what is it, 3 tons from the Yamato? I think it was 3 tons, something like that. No, slightly
Yeah,
small.
some insane. You're throwing boxcars at people.
Yeah. You're just throwing a fucking train car at someone with a bit of explosive packed in. And yet that can't even penetrate a rinky-dink little ship. Wow.
Well, to be fair, the Tirpitz was the most powerful battleship in Europe.
Well, if only they put another rod.
Of all the European navies, the Tirpitz and the Bismarck were considered to be the best of the best.
So what actually happened to the turnips? I know what happened to the bishop. Oh, turnip, that was it. It was like basically stuck in harbour forever. They propped it up on the sandbank and the British just bombed the fuck out of it until eventually it sunk.
They dropped a shitload of very, very large bombs on it. It got
I like
tall
the way,
boy.
even on a sandbank, they still sunk it. I mean, the ship was already...
It wasn't even on a sandbank. It was just in a fjord.
Yeah, it's like even like propped up. I thought they propped it up, didn't they?
No,
Okay.
it was still afloat when they sank it.
Because I thought when it was floating,
they
they basically... Oh yeah.
I think they were dropping like 10,000-pound bombs on it or something like that. And one of the like the first time it got hit by one of these things, it went through. It penetrated the upper deck, just in front of the forwardmost turret. Went through the superstructure of the ship, angled sideways on its way, and then punctured through the right-hand side of the ship if the ship is bow on, and then exploded right next to it, right next to the ship. And the 10,000-pound bomb going off in the water was enough to buckle part of the hull and put it out of action. And this was done in pretty much complete cloud cover. Like, the British just dropped all their bombs just kind of randomly, and one of them just managed to hit the turrets.
It's like, we'll get it eventually.
And then they came back later and hit it with like 2 or 3 more,
Gotta be sure.
and just blew the shit out of it. I mean, I don't care how tough of a ship you are, you're not going to withstand that many tall boys at once.
How's your frame rate handling?
Actually, pretty good.
Mine is about to explode, I think. Well, my computer. And it ain't like two 970s working together about to like crap themselves.
Well, that's part of your problem. I'm just using a single 970.
Oh, that's also another thing. It might be because I'm streaming at like 12,000 bit rate. I don't know how much encoding adds extra strain.
I think I might be doing like 10,000 or something like that.
Oh, so you're streaming pretty high as well.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but every now and then I have this issue with WarThunder. I've been having this for like for the past couple of months now, where it'll just drop all my frames. Like, it'll just do like a massive lag spike, and it'll do it a couple of times, and then it'll settle down. And that's gotten me killed on more than one occasion.
Is this your
On stream as well. That was incredibly frustrating.
Interesting. Torpedo boats may have an advantage here. I mean, obviously the torpedo boats, like one shell will kill them, but I mean, these shells take a long while to get from A to B.
Considering we are firing at several thousand meters, yeah.
Yeah, this is 6,000 meters engaging distance, and they're also too close for comfort.
Also, it doesn't help that these ships have no armor whatsoever.
Our armor is the lack of armor.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like cruisers have all that much armor either. Like, some of the more heavily armored cruisers only have about 100 millimeters.
Also, another shout out for the WarThunder nerd who just gave me another meal deal.
The frame rate dipping is an AMD CPU problem. I had an 8320 before. Pre-Zen chips have such a single core that it will sometimes hitch and perform like... Yes. I have a AMD FX 8350, so that might be the issue. I don't know.
I'm trying to be clever by lobbing these over the iceberg. It's not going well.
Where are you, by the way? Okay, you're back there.
Behind you, yeah. Actually, let me use the torpedo launcher. That'd be smart.
I think it might be... Well, I mean, we could probably use them at this distance, but the lead would have to be so intense. Or have to be so incredibly large. We just need to get Mike in here. Get the meme squad going.
Oh yeah, the meme team.
Some people call us the A-team. We call ourselves the meme team. Here, Iron, I'm gonna go in a little bit closer if you want to follow me.
Alright. Because they're currently flanking around right of that iceberg. I sent some torpedoes that way. I don't know what they did. Probably nothing.
I probably wouldn't have fired the torpedoes, considering that there's a friendly ship right next to you.
Oh, that too. That was a while ago that he wasn't there. Okay, I've just about figured out how far ahead I need to aim. But they're getting quite a lot of shots into me. And there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I would say turn bow onto them and decrease your profile.
But my side guns. But yeah, you raise a really good point. Also, I noticed that like actually sinking, like generally just taking on enough holes to sink is a thing now. It wasn't before.
Which is cool.
I like it. It's another mechanic way to die. Fun ways to die.
I've taken out the engine room on the trailing destroyer, by the way.
Ah, so it's going to be slowing down while he's repairing.
Also, the tribal class seems to have a major firepower advantage since it has its guns are in double turrets, and it can fire 4 shots. It can fire the full broadside of the Project 7B, 7bis or something like that. Oh god, it just blew up. Holy shit!
What the fuck happened to you?
My ammo blew up.
That's no good.
Yeah, seems like a bit of a problem. There's a lot less ammo though. I don't need 1,800 shells.
Also, shout out by the way, somebody said Mike Goes Boom is streaming, and it's like, yeah, we know he's streaming, but he's doing a bit of solo streaming. Maybe
yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with us.
He's too cool for the meme team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spawn in
That
a
was a little bit
Wellington.
unfortunate.
Oh, and a Wellington with a 4-ton bomb. I can't fuck up with that.
Oh,
can
by the
I?
way, spawn at the southern one.
Southern spawn. Fuck. Where I spawn?
South. It's like the very, very southwest part.
I
Oh,
spawned
never mind, you're in a
in
Wellington.
the...
You're in a Jelly Welly.
Yeah, and I'm far away from you.
Well, you're in an aircraft. I'm in a boat, so. Or a ship, I should say.
I
goes
guess
bisexual.
I'll be your Stuka. I'll be your close range air support on standby.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll take this guy's comment. Mike knows that he's not cool enough for the meme team.
Mike would join the meme team if he knew what's good for him.
Oh, I see you down there. Hello.
Hi.
I mean, I can't fuck up, like, with... I don't know what the drop speed of torpedoes are, but I know what the drop speed of a 4-ton bomb is. You just drop it and it does the job.
Hey, man. You know, I kind of wonder if a close miss from a 4-ton bomb would actually do a lot of damage.
That's a good question, actually. Like, if it's not near the boat, what would happen?
But or if it's close, even if it's just like a near miss, I wonder how much damage that would do.
Let's find out. Also, are you engaging a target? Because it's currently invisible
Yes,
to me.
I'm shooting at that destroyer to my 12.
Oh, yes, I see.
The Spanish Avenger.
Alright, yep. I'm going to try and Stuka that.
Careful, his AA may be focused on you.
What's the top speed of a Wellington? Because I don't really want to find out.
I don't know, man.
I'm probably hitting it.
You're asking the wrong person here.
I'm hitting it. The Wellington was actually a Stuka I have, you know? Here we
Oh
go.
my god, well, that is a very steep dive for a Wellington.
Yes!
Oh my god! Was that a 4-tonner?
Yes! I think that was almost like a direct hit as well.
Holy shit. It... Insert the, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't recording. I mean, I had in video shadow play, but it doesn't record my audio. Oh well.
I want a badge or some shit.
Sadly,
like
I can't
$40
be
an hour or some shit over the past 2 weeks. I could probably organize something. Love me, damn it. A lot of AA who can't even shoot down a certain. My chat right now is discussing the fact that the Bismarck has a shitload of AA, but they still can't even shoot down a swordfish.
What about the Yamato? 152 guns.
The Yamato had a problem with its anti-air. It had a shitload of anti-aircraft. The problem, it had this actual issue where the Japanese had, I think it was like 12.7 millimeter machine guns. Then they had 23 millimeters, and then they had their like 203 millimeter guns or something like that, or their 5-inchers, or something along those lines. And the problem was that because of the arrangement of the guns, it created an actual gap in the air defense, where it was too far out for the 25 millimeters, but it was too close for the bigger guns. So you could actually fly in this sort of safe zone just outside the Yamato's anti-aircraft gun range, and it couldn't do anything about it.
Were the pilots fighting it actually aware of it at the time, or was that kind of post?
I'm not sure, honestly. I imagine they probably figured it out.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
hey, he's not shooting at me at this range.
No, that could work.
But I don't know.
Actually, here's a question you might know: how did they set the explosion height for Airbus shells?
For American guns?
Alright, in general, I didn't even know there was a difference.
Well, the Americans developed proximity fuses. They put like a little radar transmitter in the tip of their shells, and when the shells got a return from a radar ping, like when they were fired out of the gun, it activated the radar. And when the radar got and it would send out these radar waves, and when it got a return, it would detonate.
That is so fucking advanced. That can't have been every
And
shell though, could it?
This was awesome because it meant you didn't have to try and determine the altitude of the aircraft. You just kind of fired in front of it, and if the shell got close enough, it would detonate. And it
That
would detonate an
sounds amazing.
optimal. They said it so it would detonate an optimal distance from the aircraft to hit it with as much fragmentation as possible. And the Army heard about this, and so they requested that they get it for their field artillery. And so they could have like these 155mm long tom guns with proximity fuses detonating an airburst with like 155mm high explosive shells. And it was nice because it means you could decimate an area, but you wouldn't crater it, so you could move through it afterwards.
I may have got a kill from
But
the afterlife.
the
I'm not
Germans,
sure.
for example, they only had the altitude fuses for their what's it called? For their 88s and their 128s.
So only the really high caliber stuff.
So yeah, only the really high caliber stuff had it. Uh-oh. And oh, there we go.
So Airbus shells must be really expensive.
Kind of, but it's more the fuses. It's not the shells themselves, it's just the fuse you put in it. Actually, I'm gonna try out this 4,000 pounder. But yeah, the Germans only used airburst shells on their Flak 88s and 128mm anti-aircraft guns. And I think they're 105s on their naval forces. Anyways, but the way the Germans did it was that there was a like a fuse thing that you would use a special tool with, and you would basically like twist the fuse, and it would set a certain altitude for it to detonate at. But what the problem that created was that you had to know the altitude of the enemy aircraft you were trying to shoot at. So the Germans had to develop these very, very complex systems, or these very, very complex range-finding devices to measure the altitude. Now, all the nations did this to some degree. But it was the Americans who developed those proximity fuses that really gave them an advantage, because it meant you could just fire at the enemy aircraft. And granted, it helps to know the altitude, so you can set the proper lead, but like, you can get away with it, you know?
You are definitely going to hit that 500 kilometer per hour window. Oh no, you're not going as steep as I thought.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm trying to avoid that right now.
You're not going full Stuka.
No, not yet. Notice how I said not yet.
Here we go. Oh, coming back in.
In before I rip my wings.
Praying to Churchill for good, sturdy, strong wings.
Oh, shit,
Oh,
that's a
and
lot
the
of
flak
egg.
came in thick and heavy.
Have some of this, bitch!
Might hit yourself here. Oh no, you got a fuse. Nice!
That was a near miss, too.
4,000 pounder meta.
Because fuck you, Destroyer. I've got a 4-ton bomb.
Also, heads up, there's a Wellington that might be trying to engage you soon on your right.
Hello there. Having a giggle there, Mr. Jellywelly.
I think he is,
Think he's gonna have a fucking giggle.
He's having a fucking giggle. Deck him in it. I heard he's not a Millwall
Full broadside!
fan. That is the most gentleman duel I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think any of us hate each other.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can suicide your plane into ships. Very
Probably
sad it's
not.
not a feature.
But we can suicide it into other aircraft.
Oh, here we go.
Or that was kind of a weak sauce thing. Oh, okay. He just exploded. Nice memes.
Definitely pretty nice. Did he kill himself, or did you actually, like, explode him?
I am not totally sure, honestly, because I was shooting at him and then both his wings popped off.
Unless he ejected, but I'll just pretend you got the kill.
I'll take it, though. I mean, I'm not complaining.
I wonder if you can suicide the torpedo boat. Alright, fine. You might not be able to destroy a battleship that has, you know, belt armor, but maybe one of the weaker, like, patrol boats.
Alright. Let's go full honor brew, then.
Very honorable.
Are you all out of vehicles?
Yep. Nice been watching you.
I think I may still have one more life, but we can head back to the hangar after I die here.
Yeah, do it for the Emperor. Such honor.
Much honor.
Very honorable.
Oh, shit.
You trying to
Oh,
pussy
fuck.
out your honor?
I think you're gonna miss.
Very honorable.
Oh, fuck.
You missed. Strafe him with the
This is
ray
like a-
gun.
Good idea. Oh, never mind. He just blew up.
It was the Emperor's will.
I guess there are much bigger fish to go after.
Yeah, there is the destroyer to your left, but I don't know if you can put a dent in it.
Let's try.
Do you reckon he's going to try and change to his secondaries, or he's
His
going to
hull,
let
and
the
then
AO
he
do it?
blew up like he got hit by a 45 millimeter. In before 7.7s are actually buffed.
I hope he sees you.
Yeah, and he just took out my right engine.
Don't need your right engine anyway. A tango higger.
That was
a
optional.
banzai.
Very honorable. Oh shit!
He didn't do anything.
He shot me in the face with the main gun.
The main fucking gun.
Nice meme.
Just it deleted you. And probably
Get
if he
back
hit you with a
here.
main gun, your shrapnel will be so weak not to even penetrate the boat. Back to the hangar.
The map is too cluttered? I don't think so.
I think it's got just the right amount of stuff, like a little bit to allow it to get in close, but areas where you can stay long range as well.
I'm gonna do the Soviet one again.
Same. I like the battleship.
Because who doesn't like 4 SU-100Ys strapped to a ship?
I kind of missed the turtle rockets something. What was the name of those?
Like the river, or like the sub hunters.
Yeah, that's it. You know the things like
I think the
little
sub hunters
mortars?
would be a cool addition to this test.
It was like the mortar things. They were in the last test. They were like rocket-powered mortars that would just fly up into the air, and then they wouldn't go that far, like maybe 300 meters.
Whoa. Shadow Troopers just like unseen footage of an Imperial Japanese pilot who stole a Wellington, circa 1944. Right.
Oh, we can't pick spawn points.
Do you want to do PT? No,
Oh
never
fuck!
mind,
I
just
picked the heavy one.
That's fine.
I'll do it in my next life though. Let's do PE.
Yeah.
Oh, there's dual torpedo launchers on this thing. Cool.
Yeah. It's pretty. I find that to be pretty cool. Guns on it are also much bigger, but you have less of them. I think the British ones are like 120 millimeter guns. These are 130s.
Still kind of nuts. There's a 270 crew on board.
I know, right? And I like how they've sort of gotten rid of the crew models for the most part, and they've replaced them mostly with the compartments.
Yeah, only the important crew really, and that's about it.
I imagine that improved the performance a little bit. But so far, I approve. I like this system way more than the old system. What do you think so far, Iron?
I'm liking this. I'm definitely liking the improvements, especially to mortal damage. It actually feels like I am responsible for damage control now, or something along those lines.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as much like I'm just pointing and clicking, or just pointing and holding down the trigger until I die.
AA tanks basically on ice.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, and everybody, much like tanks and aircraft, everybody is capable of destroying the enemy with very few hits. It's just a matter of shot placement, really. They also have torpedoes, so if you get into a decent range, you can launch a spread. I think this this is an interesting system. I think I'll probably be more into it once it goes onto the live server, and once we get into like open beta test where we can start earning ships in like a tech tree or something like that. When I'm just playing battles with no real games behind them, I do get a little bit bored.
Yeah, I do
But-
agree on that.
I think it's entirely possible the guys are onto something here.
I cannot hit that torpedo boat. He's so far away. He's only like 3,000, but it's such a... I'm getting close shots, just not close enough.
So it looks like this ship has a single secondary gun per side. It looks like a high velocity 76mm gun or something like that, or an 85. Like I'm pretty sure the secondary guns on this are the primary guns on the whatever the sub chaser was for the Russians.
I think there's some smaller anti-aircraft guns as well, scattered about on the middle-ish.
Yeah, let's see.
Near like the forward torpedo tube on the left and right, there's some people manning smaller guns.
Yeah, it looks like they're in the secondary turrets. If you look on my end, you can see them.
They actually are manning them, and they are shooting at something.
Yeah, well, I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting at something deliberately, kind of way up in the air.
Oh yeah, that thing.
And then you got the primaries.
We actually might be able to sneak through to the cargo fleet.
Yeah, it looks like there's nothing in here to stop us.
Play new
The
objective.
one thing I really wish they would have is smoke.
Yes, that's probably something they're still experimenting with though, because they've got wave physics. I noticed that this round patch, they've dialed the waves down to 0.
Yeah,
Waves are
that's
like
true.
non-existent.
I remember the first time they were doing the realistic battle. Well, I actually wasn't there for it. I think I was away for the weekend or something like that. But I heard that the first time they did realistic battles, they had all these waves, and it made it impossible to aim with the old system.
You had to get really close. Then there was another test. I think it was the third or second test where they dialed the waves up to like 11. And that got even more worse. Now they kind of basically... The last 2 tests, I think they dialed it in heavily.
But you know what? I think this is a good balance so far.
Yeah.
The gameplay is very, very slow, by the way. Even compared to tanks. Like, tanks combat in WarThunder is pretty slow. But this is even slower than that. Which is, I guess, to be expected with such with this vessels as large as this. And I imagine it would probably be even slower for even larger naval vessels like cruisers and destroyers or light heavy cruisers, battleships maybe. Whoa. Did you just fire a torpedo?
Yes. Did that get really close to you?
It went under me.
Yeah, I fired that a little while ago.
Unless that was a friendly. I don't know.
Is there any, like, disadvantage of activating your pumps, like, instantly? Doesn't seem to be like a downside.
I don't think so. I think as long as you activate them quickly enough, you can stem the flooding. Oh crap, I'm taking a lot of hits.
For a guy that's only using his forward guns, he's putting some good holes in me. I'm dropping another torpedo
Yeah,
to see
well,
if
it
it
looks like a
doesn't
tribal
kill you.
class.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, he beached himself.
Let's see if I can hit a still target. Apparently not.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Hey, it's my boy!
Ah, goddammit. Hey, you guys.
Hey!
Hi, you're on stream. And you're on stream as well, aren't you?
Yes.
I was actually going to ask if I could join you guys into some battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're just in the middle of one right now, but once we're done with that.
Alright, then give me a poke when that is done. I'll keep an eye out on Discord.
Yeah.
How are you finding the boat so far? Oh, ships, I guess.
Awesome. Awesome, actually. I just had a kill. Okay, so here's the thing. I've just essentially nuked a destroyer with a 4,000-pound bomb.
Yes,
Yeah, we
we've
just
all
did that
done
too.
that. Yeah. I mean, I did it first and Miles did it next, and it's amazing.
Oh, but you don't know the best thing. I actually hit a friendly IL-4 that was flying over a destroyer, dropping a bomb on him with my main battery gun. The gun just exploded.
Nice meme.
10 out of 10.
Nice meme.
Yeah, nice meme, comrade.
So how are you guys finding it so far? It's just quite interesting. I've been taking a look at the replay files, taking a look inside of the ships and everything. And actually, the insides are somewhat modeled.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm a big fan so far. This is a far better, mainly the weapon system. My biggest issue with the previous version of the ships was the fact that I felt like I was fighting my ship more than controlling it.
To some extent as well, yeah.
I couldn't get a handle on the weapon systems because you were trying to control all of them at once. Now that they've separated them into their separate categories, this is a far better system. I can focus on whatever armament I want, mainly my primaries, but also the fact that the secondaries will automatically engage enemies, and I can set what enemies they want to, or what types of enemies.
That's a really nice system. That's a really nice system. I'm loving that so far.
Although one thing I would like to see is the ability to select exactly which target I want them to shoot at. They're pretty good about it. They're pretty good about shooting the targets that are closer to you. But I would still like to be able to like custom target something. So like maybe there's a PT boat close to me or something like that, or but there's a destroyer a little bit farther away that I want my secondaries to focus on. Maybe something like that, so I can just click on it, like World of Warships.
Yeah, the secondaries generally don't lose focus. They just keep shooting at whatever's in range.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with that for now. I just would like to see that refined a little bit more.
Also, to be fair, on the other side, have you tried the PT boats as well?
Yes.
Yes.
One thing, they don't survive too long in the vicinity of a destroyer. One shot and they're pretty much out. So.
But you can one-shot
Maybe
destroyers with
a little bit
torpedoes, so I'd say it's fairly well balanced, honestly.
It's 50-50.
You cannot always though. I did hit a destroyer with a torpedo and it did not blow up in one shot.
Yeah, I heard that happen as well. Not this test, but last test it happened.
But yeah, so far I'm really liking this. I mean, the system is smartly thought out. Destroyers spawn far away. The PT boats go into the shoals. Of course, being this realistic mode, it kind of sucks that you cannot reload your torpedoes, so you kind of just use this after a while. You take a lot of damage from the cargo ships as well, so you kind of have to fire from very far away. But the torpedo lead marker, oh man, the torpedo lead marker is it's awesome. It's a game changer, yeah. It was pretty much impossible to use torpedoes before unless you got very, very, very close. But now you can actually use them somewhat.
Yeah, they're actually useful now, which is not like all the weapons now actually have a place, which is really, really nice to see.
The one thing I still would like to see added is the smoke screens for the boats.
Yeah, I was just saying that to Iron before you came in. That they mentioned that they were going to add smoke screens, and I think that the destroyers especially would benefit heavily. PT boats definitely as well, but I think being able to conceal yourself or conceal your allies. I mean, that's the thing about smoke screens. They don't really conceal you; they more conceal your allies than anything else. But
could be a role for the PT boats, maybe.
I think
that would be a
PT
nice
boats
mechanic.
to be honest. Like here's the thing: if the enemy destroyer is not aware of you, you can get somewhere close. Although then again, the secondary AI just light you up anyways.
Yeah.
But if the enemy destroyer is aware of you, there's no chance you're getting within torpedo range. And even if you drop your torpedoes, it's pretty easy for the destroyer to just slow down or veer off course, since the torpedoes are so slow in the water.
Yeah, definitely. Let me add you on here, Mike.
Did you finish your game?
Yep.
Yeah, we just did.
All right. I do think
I think both teams just ignored each other and went to each other's capital ships, and both teams just farmed the other team's capital.
Actually, hold on. I don't have any friends on the Dev server. Let me just quickly add you, or else I cannot get your invite. I was getting spammed by some guys on privacy on. Okay, got you, Miles, and
there you go.
If you just send me a message, I'll invite you.
I got the invite from Miles. There we go. Would you like to enable voice chat? No, we already have Discord. Thank you very much.
Do people even use the in-game voice?
I think it's a feature, but don't know how it works. Is it only squad only, I guess?
It's squad only, but it's really weird because if you're not in a squad and you're in a squadron, for example, it broadcasts your voice to the entire squadron.
Okay, that's good.
I've done that on more than a couple of occasions. One time I was actually raging and somebody they put in squadron chat like, Miles, shut the fuck up.
So is it literally like you could be
That was
playing
kind
your
of
own
embarrassing.
game, and because you're leader of a squadron, when you broadcast, you're broadcasting to everyone else that's doing
Yes.
nothing to do with
Anybody
that.
else who's online.
And that's why we have Discord, essentially.
Alright, I just want to set up a squad that plays just propaganda radio stuff from like 1939.
Yeah.
Actually, let's make a Russian propaganda from 1942. It just plays nothing but that.
Something you have to do. If we ever get boats into custom maps, you know how you can put like tanks on custom maps that are not supposed to do for them?
Yes.
I want to try getting Katyushas on a Russian destroyer.
Holy
Just
shit, please.
just for the hell of it.
I hope the collision
Katyushas,
model's correct.
KV2, SU-100Ys for added gun turrets, everything.
If the collision models allow it, I would love to try that. Because unfortunately, like, you know when tanks collide with planes, they just destroy them. They can't get them on.
To be fair, the guns on the Russian destroyer are the exact same weapon.
They are the
that is
same.
used
They
on
are the same.
S100.
Exactly. The thing is, though, collision models probably work because you can ram other boats or other ships with your own ship. So the collision model is there. If it extends to the deck itself, that is another question.
Like if you just fall through the deck, maybe, or we'll find out.
It would be kind of cool if you just like hung out in the belly. Just added stowage.
You play as like the German barge boat, and you just pick up like a couple of Tigers for extra firepower.
Just in before the German barge boat, but all the guns are replaced with mouse tanks. I mean, think about it. You've got a 128mm gun, and then you've got the 75mm coax.
The 128, which is actually a derivative of a naval gun, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
That particular weapon was developed as an anti-tank gun, the PaK-44 at least. But it may have been originally derived from a naval gun, but they refined it into an anti-tank gun.
The best thing as well would be the turrets would be invincible. I don't think there's any ship gun that can reliably penetrate a mouse here. We do have 220mm of penetration without the range.
I mean, if the damage model was correct,
the side of a mouse. You can probably get like the side or rear of a mouse turret with an SU-100Y at close range, but
I was just thinking if the damage model was
gambling,
correct, if you hit it with like a HE round, it'll probably just fall through the deck. You'll break the ground underneath it.
I can now imagine an SU-100Y on a PT boat. Just imagine the memes.
The knockback also ready up, guys?
I'm ready.
The kickback when you fire as well.
Are we all going to take the same ship? Are we going to do Soviets? Or are we going to do
Soviets?
Soviets? Okay.
Okay. We'll be taking PT boat or the battleship.
Maybe try the PT boat right at the start. Let's try and rush a destroyer.
All three of us.
Usually, it's actually better to spawn in a destroyer and let the destroyers get closer before you spawn into PT boats.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, because like in the beginning of the game, all the destroyers will be coming out of the spawn still.
Yeah, they're very far away. The map is huge.
Yeah, it's quite. I think this is actually a nice balance, honestly. Some people in my chat were saying that it's too cluttered, but I don't think so. I think there's enough cover that you can effectively dodge, but there's also enough space that destroyers and PT boats can maneuver on equal footing, basically.
Yeah. And of course the map features as well, like having the ice shields in the middle instead of just spread all around actually gives some cover.
Yeah, it's true. Nice meme.
Nice destroyer squad.
Mike, did you see my thumbnail for the video? Stream.
I did not actually. I started streaming.
I actually need to look this up.
The thumbnail. I spent like 5 minutes editing it. Big waste of time. I mean, I mostly was trying to log in, but I had some time.
Extra thick belt armor.
Sorry,
Nice
Miles. I might have just tried to torpedo you, by the way. But apparently friendly fire is not a thing just yet.
I'm glad they enabled
it for Mike, now. What is it with you and like team killing me? First you barbecue me.
It's in my name, Mike goes boom. Just instead of myself going boom, I make my teammates go boom.
Konig's Tiger goes boom.
Why do I trust you?
That's a good point. Hey, at least hold on.
This feels like deja vu all of a sudden. I'm not sure why.
Now, Miles, imagine if we actually got fire boats.
Oh god.
Then you would have to run away. Then you would have to run away.
And before the American LST with like 600 rockets on it.
Wait,
The thing is that we
total?
do actually have fireboats in the game. At least there's an AI. Even though they don't
I've
really
never seen
fire
those.
any fire.
Wait, Miles, do me a
Don't do that,
favor
Labs.
and activate your tow rope, please.
Oh yeah, towhooks.
Apparently that's
Hold
a
on,
thing.
destroyers have what?
Yeah. What?
What?
What is
You
with
fucking-
What, mate?
You having a giggle?
This guy's an Arsenal
I
fan.
just randomly blew up a guy's torpedo tube. Okay.
He's not Millwall.
Did you just blow up?
Did he just
Oh,
say
no,
he
he hit his
randomly
torpedo
blew
tube,
a
I see.
guy's tube?
Yes.
Michael's boom exposed.
Mike is boom exposed. Hey, YouTube isn't a thing anymore. Now it's RedTube.
That's where the money is.
Miles, hug
the,
me.
the other
scared.
day, my stream and I were talking about. Oh God, hi, Mike.
Hug
hi.
me. Hug me.
You're just like, love me.
Safety
Protect
in
me!
numbers.
Sure.
Oh.
But yeah, my stream and I were discussing the possibility of me streaming on X Hamster.
Probably has better ad rates.
I know, right? That's,
Actually, has anyone figured out how to properly lead your guns yet?
you just kind of fire and range until you start hitting them, and then you keep that range.
It's
One
really
thing-
hard to actually keep
Because
track
it's
of the
the vertical,
tracers.
the vertical guidance is taken care of for you. It's just the horizontal lead that you need to worry about.
Here's one thing I may have figured out. I'm not sure, but if you press X when looking at someone, I think that sets the range in for that target. Oh, I didn't realize I was hitting you there.
Essentially when you select them. When you select them, it does that. Same thing for the
Right, just-
torpedo markers as well.
I might break away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's nice. That's a nice ass iron.
Oh, it's extra thick.
Came
Thick.
straight from it. Came straight from his
Thick.
thumbnail.
WarThunder boats gone sexual.
Yeah. You'll never believe what happens at the 30-minute mark.
Guys, we have to talk.
We should probably focus on one of the guys.
I'm leaving YouTube. And here's why. But you don't actually leave YouTube. You just say why you're leaving it. I never do.
Oh, I just got a message.
I'm going to VidMe.
Actually, speaking of VidMe, aren't you on VidMe as well, Miles?
Yeah, I'm on VidMe, but nobody ever watches anything there, so I almost never post things.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
It's not very convenient. Like, if there was a lot of people watching on VidMe, sure as hell, I'd be there. But
So you
the
know what
problem
we need
is
to
that
do?
YouTube is where the people are.
Monetize Facebook videos, and then we just put our videos in a one
Oh
by one
god, I
square.
am getting shellacked right now.
Actually, you know what? Now that I have this ultra fast internet, I might just start uploading to VidMe at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
did you
it.
just get a new internet?
It takes me. Here's the thing. Before I had 50 down, 5 up.
Uh-huh.
It would take me a long time to upload the video. Now. Oh, we died. Now it literally takes me less time to upload a video than it takes to watch it.
Yeah, I'm very lucky in the fact that I've got good internet, so uploading my videos generally takes no more than like 30 seconds or something like that. It's just the processing takes like 10 times as long as the video does.
Actually, yeah, that's the thing.
Crap.
I never really had issues with YouTube processing before, but now I notice it.
Well, yeah, because the processing generally took a lot less time than uploading your video, but when it's the other way around, you realize just how slow it takes for YouTube to
Oh
process.
my god, I'm
Granted,
fucking stupid. So I just realized I was trying to use HE to penetrate the hull of the destroyer, and I was
to be
wondering why I
fair, it's
wasn't
not like
getting
destroyers really
penetrations.
have any armor in the first place.
Well, yeah, but still, I think AP is a bit better to cause flooding at least.
Well, at least at long range, yeah.
Actually, what about the cargo ships?
Well, it doesn't look like there's anybody guarding them, so let's go for it.
Oh,
I
incoming
don't think they
Wellington,
really have
by
any
the way.
guns to. Sorry?
Incoming
They do
Wellington,
have
dead ahead.
defenses,
Ooh, yeah. If he comes too close, start changing course. That bomb is nasty.
How do you change to the secondaries?
For me, I've set it for like, I think you said it was Alt 2 or something like that, or like Alt
Depends on your
3.
settings. Just go quickly into controls. You can actually select secondaries and AA guns over there.
Okay,
I've got my A gun selected. For whatever reason, my shooting button was set to my equals sign when I jumped in earlier.
Oh man, that's bad.
Yeah, it was set to equals, and then
Wellington coming in.
Wellington, he's
Hold on.
coming in.
Yep.
Lie him up. Oh, he lit himself up.
he couldn't handle the bias.
It was
The
too
bomb
much
was
for
too
him.
much. The bomb was too much.
They fired a
Performance issue.
torpedo at this cargo ship at like how far is that? Like nearly 3 kilometers?
3.5 kilometers.
All right, I'm gonna fire 1 torpedo at it.
What would happen if this game actually made you,
I wonder
you
if-
know, put the range in yourself? How would that change the gameplay?
That would be very complicated. As it stands, we already have a lot to take care of. Like managing the flooding, the fire extinguishing, stuff like that.
I'm kind of curious to see how simulator ships would work out.
How what?
Simulator boats.
I'm guessing captain's view only or gunner view? That's not a thing just yet, but we'll have to see.
I don't think
and
so.
wait.
I don't think so. Maybe like, well, I guess captain's view would be fine because you can zoom into like a bridge view or something.
By the way, this cargo ship is very resilient.
Armor-piercing rounds don't seem to be good against the cargo ships because there's nothing really in there.
HE isn't really doing anything either.
If you hit the hull and try to hull break the vehicle, then you can, or hull break the ship, then you can do a lot of damage.
You only really hull break when you, well, either you shoot the thing a lot or you do MRX.
I just hull broke the cargo ship with the AP.
Yeah, you got
Oh.
the last hit on the rear section.
I was
It's-
doing hull breaks last game against cargo ships just by hitting the middle for some reason. I don't know what was causing that, honestly, but
Maybe caused too much flooding. Maybe hit an MRX. I blew up a destroyer in one shot before just hitting him in a massive MRX and was kind of
yeah,
nasty.
I've gotten Amarak as well.
Oh,
yep.
speaking of destroyer, there's one that's out at 10,000 meters.
There's this one guy behind this ice shore. Watch out, he might be dropping torpedoes if he sees
Okay.
us.
I think we're close enough to the cargo ships at this point.
This guy is floating on my screen.
The servers have been a little bit weird today.
Yeah, I've seen the guy do a 180 immediately. It's kind of weird.
It's like goes on the Panzer but with ships where you just drop the anchor and do a 180 turn to avoid a torpedo.
Q torpedo beat.
Actually, wasn't there basically goes on the Panzers but with ships? But I don't remember the name.
Euro, I think his name was.
No, an actual anime.
Oh,
It
I
actually.
have
One that's
torpedoes were in there, but it was either Arpeggio Blue Steel
No, no, no.
or Conclay.
No, there was something else. Something
Oh,
else.
ho, 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 ho.
High School Fleet, I think was the name.
Oh, I haven't watched that one.
Someone must have watched that
I
Chinese
very
cartoon. I
rarely
didn't watch it.
anime in general.
Fucking weeps.
No, I haven't
Yeah.
seen that one, but I think it was High School something.
I watch Girls and Pounds because fucking tanks, but
Fucking dope. Okay, if you don't even
Miles,
like anime,
because
that's
fucking tanks or because fucking tanks?
Miles is
Come
unavailable
on,
for
you know you
comment.
want to do a Panzer Midas playthrough as well. You know you want to.
I actually have Panzer Medals and I have played through it.
See,
I'll
guys,
just on my
it's
own.
confirmed. It's confirmed. My 444 views at the moment. Confirmed. Many miles away is doing a Panzer Midas playthrough.
Oh, can I leak?
No, nothing
can I
is
expose
confirmed,
Mags as well? Mags has played it.
Oh
Exposed.
god, Mags did a playthrough.
Yeah. I don't know if he actually finished the playthrough though.
I don't think he's done the playthrough at all.
No, he booted up once. Don't know if he
Oh
actually
my
finished
God.
it. And when I say booted up, he wasn't there for a while.
Well, if he's anything like Ash, he's going to stay the fuck away from that.
Also, I may have bitten off way more than I can chew, because apparently cargo ships, as you warned, Mike, are pretty packing heat.
Well, it doesn't help that there's also a destroyer firing at you.
Yeah, maybe a couple of
Three,
Just
actually,
drop all the torps.
Probably in the wrong con, to be honest, because I'm right at the front of these 3 destroyers. And it
I'm
seems
dropping
like
my last 2 torps on these cargo ships.
I think my gun stopped working, or I ran out of ammo. One
I
of
need
the
to
two.
just
You
buy
may
it.
have run out of ammo
You ran
because
out.
I'm down to like 11 AP shells.
I bought 150 of each type.
Yep, there goes one of the cargo ships.
Ooh,
And
there we
there
go.
goes the other one.
How am I alive?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's a torpedo that might have killed that ship. I need to bind all the repair buttons to like one key so I can just press this one key to hit repair. That might be cheesing, but I think that might be a legit strat.
Guys, my engine is down. I'm getting shot by a destroyer. I'm
Get someone to
about
tow you.
die. He is very close.
Is it a dumb boom?
Oh
or whatever?
fuck!
Yeah.
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
Oh, did you just get torped?
Yeah, like 2 torpedoes. I tried to steer out. That's why I was kind of screaming for the men to
How
abandon
did I
their post.
survive that?
Mouse discreetly hides IS-2 body pillow.
But we are the best squad. Also, in 5 battles I have 5 victories. 100% win rate, baby.
Everyone knows King Tiger is extra thick, the perfect body pillow. King
ATG.
Tiger has the goods.
ATG M1 PT boats. Oh god.
Oh god.
Please no.
Don't give him ideas.
Wouldn't that be AS GMs, anti-ship guided missiles,
Yeah.
or ship-to-ship missiles?
Get out of here with your
I
logic.
think that's a thing actually. Maybe. I'm not sure.
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure that's
correct
well. At least
pronunciations.
on the problem is that I think they're GPS and radar guided. I don't think they're not directly optically sighted.
Well, we're kind of cool though. Just thinking into imagine that. Remember that small little boat that the Japanese had that had like one machine gun and like 3 crew.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine that, but with an ATGM launcher.
Sneaky.
In
guys,
before it
actually-
has the Japanese Type 60 ATGM, so you're actually faster than the ATGMs you're firing.
Oh man, that would be memes. Just chase yourself with the ATGM. Guys,
that
should
was
we
kinda
try?
scary.
Should we try the Brits now?
Yeah, we
Sure.
can do that.
All right, write it up and let's go.
The
I'm
Brits I
just
find
hoping
just
to get out the jelly.
have a little bit better firepower in terms of their main armament.
They have
Since
more
they can
guns. I
bring
think
more
it's
guns.
6 guns instead of 4. Although the HE is probably weaker as well, given the lower caliber.
Yeah, but but you can do a full you can do just bow on the same thing that that the Russian has to do a full broadside for.
Yeah, true. And you also have much more ammo. You don't really run out of ammo in this thing.
That's true. Oh yeah, Mike, did you see the penetration buffs to the 90mm heat FS on the M46? It got its heat FS shell now.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. It's not only the M46 that's a problem. The STA also got it.
The STA
Battle rating 6.3, 305mm penetration.
I'm
Genius.
pretty sure they have the highest penetration of any vehicle at that tier.
Yeah, by far. By far.
To be honest, though, that's probably the only thing making them worth it.
To be fair, yeah, they're not really exactly the best
What
things out
vehicle
there, but
shall we
still.
take out?
I'm going to go with the destroyer first, although maybe some PT boats.
Hey,
escort.
it's my
Tribal
boy,
class.
Averick.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think any of us died that last game, so it's not like we had a chance to.
I died in the
Iron
last
died.
9
Iron
seconds.
died.
Like
Oh.
1 second from the
Oh, by the way, Averick, he might be watching the stream or he might be watching Iron stream. Averick, I'm sorry for torpedoing you. Averick is the only guy so far that was able to torpedo with the PT boat in his destroyer.
Speaking of
no
Averick,
chance.
he's on the other team.
I don't want to die. I can't read his chat message though too well, because how can I put it? There's the massive destroyer covering up chat. It's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, that's a good point. They need to rework the interface there.
Maybe put chat in the top left or something? I don't know. Top right, top left,
Or just
anywhere.
bump it up a little bit more. That's all.
It'll be like in the middle of the screen at that point. It's not really that practical.
Yeah, probably top left would be
You
fine.
know,
if it was
I'm
nothing
kind
else.
of curious. I'm gonna ask Averick if I can test ramming on him.
Ramming
Alright.
speed.
Let's hope the rest of our team members don't try and dunk him first.
Actually, let's try a triple ram. Triple
3
penetration.
Brits, 1 Russian.
Make sure you guys turn off your secondaries, by the way, otherwise it'll tear them apart.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
done.
My side of the map, so go ahead.
All right. Although I have a feeling this these 2 tribal classes over here are also going to follow us around. Let's just advise the team as well.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
in before half the team is made up of Russians. They can't understand a word we're saying.
That's
Blietsuka
actually
Russian.
quite likely. We aren't Russian server right now.
I thought it was EU.
Nope.
Yeah.
At least I think it's Russian. I'm getting 93 ping, so this seems to be Russian at least.
Okay, that's weird because
Normally the user get like
in the interface it said EU, but whatever. I mean, I do have 200 ping, which is
Unless it's a very, very far EU server, I usually get 50.
it's probably an Eastern European server.
So essentially Russia.
Yeah. Just Russia, not really.
Okay, there's currently a guy on my left that wants to
Yeah.
kill Averick. What do we do? Dunk him?
Turn left, turn left, turn left, cut him off.
Let's see. Deja vu.
If Averick just gets behind the iceberg, he should be fine.
A little bit of friendly fire would be nice, but I think we can do that, Sandy.
Oh yeah, otherwise I just put
How
Not to mention
unrealistic.
I'm pretty-
No, he's faster than me.
How is he faster? We are on the same ship.
I did a turn though. I lost some momentum there.
Well, true, but he's faster than all of us.
Oh.
I can see the
I am
Titanic all
actually
over
kind of
again.
impressed at how quickly this ship turns despite its size.
Destroyers are not that unmaneuverable, to be fair.
I know,
would've
but
thought-
even still.
What if I fire the guns backwards to increase my momentum?
Works in tanks. I'm not sure if they have enough recoil to affect a.
Yeah, like a
Ship of this
few
size.
several ton battleship.
And hold on, how much does the thing weigh? 2,500 tons. Yeah, no, I don't think those guns are going to do much. Hello, Iron. How are you doing?
Hello. Can we actually attach tow ropes?
I have
For a
my
second,
tow hook out. Do you?
For a second there, I thought
Yeah.
Iron said, "Can we just touch tips?"
No, I got the tow hook out, but apparently no, you can't.
Yeah, I
attach
don't
the
think
tow
tow
hook.
hooks work for destroyers. It would be kind of awkward, to be honest.
Yeah.
It would be very awkward.
The spare ace says, "Miles ram an iceberg, be the Titanic." I'm gonna be ramming a different type of Titanic. I'm gonna be becoming a different type of Titanic today.
I just heard you're ramming something different. That's all I got out of that.
3 large
Out
Brits
for
ram a
ramming.
tiny Russian.
Oh my god.
Also, keep an eye out. There's a torpedo boat on our 4 o'clock. I think this is. Still a bit far away though. Yeah, this guy's shooting at Averick.
I'll try and keep my eye on
Damn
him.
it.
Averick turned broadside on for me, baby.
I'm
just hoping this guy doesn't torp Averick. All right, boys.
He's messing him up
You
pretty
ready for
bad.
this? You ready for
I can
this?
see it. I can see it.
Oh.
Ramming speed.
That didn't do much, did it?
I think it might have, but I'm not totally sure. Oh,
Fuck
God,
torpedo!
Matt,
Fuck!
Where's it coming from? Where's it coming from?
Averick
good,
shot
you're
a
good,
torpedo
you're
at the guy and almost hit me.
Oh shit, there it is.
Right, so
you guys want to take a shot at him?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and torpedo him. Ah, fuck! I don't have torpedo. I do.
Wait,
Torpedo's
what
out.
are you torpedoing?
Torpedo's out.
That's mean.
Deja vu.
No, wait, I wonder if I can shoot torpedoes.
Quick, Averick, activate the torpedo beats.
Actually, can you shoot torpedoes? Good point. I don't think you can now. Goodbye, Averick. No.
Oh, you mean-
Ah, fuck!
I
He shot a
just-
torpedo at me as well.
I trusted you, Mike.
Oh my god! I just missed it. I just missed it. Oh.
I think I do actually have a torpedo beat here somewhere.
Oh man, that's going into a montage. That is going into a goddamn montage there. Boys, Averick did spawn into Oilington. I think he might be taking a 4,000
Oh
pound revenge.
fuck, get the secondaries ready, lads. Broadside, get them out. Oh fuck, we need to split up.
It
Miles
would be
is so
kind of fun if he had a triple kill just like that.
Miles is splitting up so hard he's gonna max spawn.
I'm just pulling at torpedo beats.
Without torpedoes?
We can fix that.
Fuck, I almost got tipped over, I think.
Oh yeah, you hit that guy, didn't you? You used to be able, like, the bigger boats could actually flip over.
How can I put it? Like, I was tilting really heavily.
What are your thoughts on destroyers, Miles? I like them so far. I'm gonna be more interested in them when they actually get into the tech tree. And I should probably turn down my music, because holy shit, that thing is loud.
I honestly just want to finally be able to see the damage models in the hangar.
Yeah, that's
Kind of one thing.
The Wellington's coming in, Mike. He's going for you.
Oh fuck.
I mean, I'll help out a little
Tiger
bit,
Patton
but-
get heat FS? Yes, it did.
There he goes, he's dropped it.
So if you have a Tiger Patton,
Okay, he took out my steering, but I think I'm fine for the most part. Ha! You failed your mission.
mission filed. We'll get him next time.
I'm gonna try that.
PT boat. Oh fuck, he did drop a torpedo though, but it's okay, I'll just turn a little bit and dodge it.
Oh my god.
I'm just typing in the channel and just see a Wellington crashing into my ass. This is some Rule 34 shit.
Oh, there's voice lines. Torpedo, spotted, broadside,
Wellington spotted.
above us.
I mean, you
Wellington
see
Mark 10 in the air.
Germans-
I'm sorry, wrong game.
The Germans had it all wrong. You don't use Stukas for diving, you use Wellingtons.
Yeah.
I think you'll actually find if you read this source, Teobu Diaries 1939. It says the Wellington was used as a dive bomber.
Yeah. Doug Swaggington said he FS'd on ships, followed by James V.D. Bosch saying that they're entirely useless, which I agree.
Oh, we didn't, like, Stukas do okay. Oh, Wellingtons were useless, yeah, before you said Stukas. That's what I said, like, when
I'm still waiting on my 10,000-pound tall boy for the Lancaster, so I can tall boy
Do
the.
you want to
the
cause an
turbines.
earthquake? Like, imagine dropping that thing and actually causing an earthquake, just erasing the entire map, essentially.
When you
Well,
want
I mean-
to remove the submarine peninsula.
And that's not even talking about the Grand Slam, which was like a 20,000-pound bomb or something like
Oh,
that,
Jesus
like an
Christ.
18,000-pounder.
The Brits are a bit insane with the bombs, aren't they?
I'm just
Well,
surprised it could actually
to be
fit it.
fair, it was one of the few things that would just completely wreck a capital ship in one hit. Like that would put it out of action for the better part of a year. With just one hit. The Tirpitz took like 4 or 5 of them before it sank.
To be fair, the bomb wouldn't even need to explode. Like, the speed and weight of the thing would just over-penetrate and create a massive hole in the bottom of the ship.
Well, that's exactly what happened the first time it got hit. The bomb penetrated just forward of the most forward gun turret. It went through the superstructure of the ship, went out the side, and exploded in the water. And because it
Jesus.
detonated right next to the ship, it buckled the hull. And it put it and it put the Tirpitz out of action for like 8 months. And then the RAF came back later and dropped like 3 more and got 3 direct hits on it that detonated inside the ship, and the ship just like rolled over and
Oh, Iron, was that
capsized.
Yes.
you? Oh, that's just animal abuse, come on.
Yeah, if the poor I don't think torpedo boats, I mean, I thought they'll be fast and maneuverable, but my guns can get
Not
beat
in
on them
realistic
easy.
mode, not so much in realistic mode, they're essentially just cannon fodder right now.
Isn't this RB though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is, but
It has
I'd
like
like to
mixed
see
elements.
what's it called? I'd like to see the sub hunters in this. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I want to get an AMRAC. Can I get an AMRAC? I need MP for that.
Avarock's out here somewhere.
On this guy on Tiger X Wood on the front, just at the waterline. Come on, come on.
Hesh on ships. I think that would also have limited value, honestly.
I mean, really, there's not much use to hash when the surfaces are flat for the most part, anyways.
Well, the thing is about Hesh, unless you're shooting at something like a destroyer that has, or something that's not very compartmentalized, it would do very, very limited damage.
I kind of
Yes, I
wish we
think-
had a Yamato right now, just for the
Yeah.
lows.
Or Tirpitz.
I mean, so far, this CBT is very fun.
Yeah.
But you can definitely notice that there's not much content at the moment. We only have 4 different boats.
Well, I mean, it's also worth noting that this is like this might as well be alpha test, basically.
Yeah, they essentially had to start over, to be honest. Like, the game mechanics are new, or at least they revamped. the destroyers are completely new, everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good place to start, definitely. Again, I'm going to be more interested in boats once we actually start getting tech trees.
Can you take ships out into... You can't take ships into custom battles, can you?
No, you can't even start a custom battle.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can.
Dang it, I wanted to see what the pasta plane was like, the 102mm gun.
Actually, yeah, the
Possibly might
PBJ
actually
as
have a
well.
purpose now.
Oh, and
Yeah.
BBG, yeah.
The duck.
It'd be interesting to see how those planes actually deal with ships if, you know, we do get combined arms between ships and planes.
Do you want to do Soviets or do you want to do British?
I think we can mix them up. We had a Soviet on our team last time around.
Oh,
So
you
if you
can
could
mix
just
and
mix them
match. It's just theatrical. I'll pick whatever you guys want to pick.
Actually, this time I'm going to play some escort for you. If you guys are playing destroyers, I'm going to play a torpedo boat.
Nah,
Well, escort, not much of an escort, really, just...
let's see. I'm going to play this
Detachable
Russian
torpedo launcher.
boat. I think the Russian one was slightly faster.
I'm not in queue. That's weird.
Actually, I'm going to take the bridge one is a better torpedo boat. The problem with the Russian one is it doesn't really have many torpedoes, I think.
No,
It's a Russian one that
like
only has 2, right?
2 or 4, I don't remember. The American
I
one
think
is
the
4.
I think the dark class is also the same way.
And I think the dark class has 4 and a 40mm bow force as well, which is actually quite
Okay.
nice against other boats.
Apparently they completely redid the Bofors ammo for
Hey.
the naval forces, so I'm kind of interested to test that out.
I'm not
Shout
sure
out
about
to
that.
Angel Jim.
I did ammo rack a... Sorry, go
Well,
on.
that's what it said on the unofficial pack notes for the dev server a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, I was going to give a
remember
quick
American
shout out.
boat.
Angel Jim kind of gave me half a meal deal. That's what I wanted to say, really.
Hold on, did I hear half a dildo?
Half a meal deal, you cockhead. This cold
I
is
don't know,
killing me.
I won't judge.
Oh yeah, so it's like a Patreon. What if it's actually like a service? Have you heard of the service where you send glitter to your enemies? It's that, but you send
Yeah.
dildos to your enemies. Glitter dildos. You basically it's a Patreon page you set up, and it's just I don't know how it works actually. Maybe it's more of an Indiegogo style, where if you get $20, you send a glitter dildo in the post to someone.
There's what's it called? I don't know if you've. I think it's Mysterious Swede uses this for his streams. There's some sort of stream thing that you can set up where if you're not partnered, you can still have people subscribe to you for certain benefits.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure what his is called. I know of another one that's called Game Wisp or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one he uses.
Although to be
I
fair,
was-
now with the Twitch affiliate program, it really comes out to be the same thing, really.
What do you really
Yeah,
get from
but
the
I mean
Twitch
the
affiliate though?
but I think it's also a nice option there.
Because from my understanding, Twitch affiliate is basically if people buy a game, you just get a cut of it. That's it. Or is there more to it?
Well, it also allows people to like cheer you with bits, and each bit is 1 cent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bits. Yeah, I've never seen someone use a bit because I'm not registered yet, I guess.
Well, I think they actually invite you to the affiliate program. Like you don't apply for it.
Oh yeah, you don't apply for it. Essentially, you have to stream 3 times a week or something like that. 3
Well,
hours
it's like,
minimum.
I think it's if you qualify to qualify for it. I was reading it the other day. It's like 500 minutes of stream time in the past 30 days, and then 7 unique streams. Like 7 unique days that you streamed.
Yeah, I should definitely get on streaming more then.
So if you streamed like 3 times in 1 day or something like that, that doesn't count. It counts as 1 stream.
Right, guys, what's the game plan here? We can't really go close to the cargo
can-
ships. We can drop some torpedoes.
There
on
may
them,
be a
but-
destroyer, by the way, to our left on the other side of this iceberg.
You think?
Yeah, I'm looking on the mini-map there. Not sure what's going on.
No, the meme map is an aircraft. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's an aircraft, you're right.
Oh, there's a
Use your
destroyer.
blinkers, why don't you?
No way.
There is a destroyer, though, way over there, and don't forget, he can dunk us, like, instantly.
We are free though.
Bonk.
Bonk. Oh my god, I just bonked into the fucking dive! Wow.
This is reenacted the Titanic.
This is like Panzer 2H all over again with the brick wall.
You seriously should reenacted Titanic. Oh my god, look at the lead of the torpedo. Oh, I'm going to try and get this guy. I'm going to try and get this guy.
I'm right behind you, Mike.
I hope he
barely
doesn't see
touched
us.
it. I'm
Actually,
feeling
if we
like
stay at range, I think he might not be able to spot us. His guns are not looking towards us. Just flying out the air right now.
Yeah.
There must be some kind of a spotting range, because I remember I could not spot an enemy PT boat in my destroyer until he got very, very close.
Yeah.
Don't forget to spend credits on your crew upgrade so you get to see the enemy PT boats. Also, I swear to God, Gaijin, if anyone from Gaijin is watching the stream, please, for the love of God, add the PBJ with twin 20mm guns in the nose, please. Please,
I
make
think
it a
Coke
premium.
Spray was on my stream earlier on.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Coke Spray works for Gaijin? No, he's just a YouTuber.
He's a community.
he's
He
a
passes on
moderator.
ideas.
Ah.
Yeah.
Also, I actually fought against Smin in the first game, and I killed him. I hope I don't get banned now.
Banned for being too good.
Oh my god, what the hell?
That might be
I don't
drawing
think
his fire.
this guy's aware I'm here.
Oh, that would explain it. All of a sudden, my my torpedo beats got really loud. Apparently, and I started playing one of Euro's videos.
One of my videos?
No, Euro, the guy who does the
Eurobeats.
how-to guides for World of Warships.
I'm getting
this
very
post
close.
on.
So far,
Oh, fuck!
I
Alright, guys, you better make good use of this because I'm drawing his fire here.
don't think he has.
No, I'm dead.
I don't think he's paying attention.
Well, he shot me.
He saw you, but not me.
Nah, that's what I'm doing. Drawing his
Well, probably
fire.
next.
Being
That's all.
tactical.
Trying to get very close. Trying to get very close. If he doesn't steer off course, I got him now. 400 meters away. Only have 2 torpedoes left though. Oh yeah, he's firing at me, I think.
All right, I'm gonna start shooting at his secondaries.
No, I think he's occupied with the yeah, he's occupied with the destroyer there. Oh,
Okay, well, let's
oh,
focus on his main guns, actually.
Come on, now you gotta turn some more. Didn't promise he's actually kind of. Oh, I got a hit. I got a hit. I got a hit.
Nice, nice. I fired 2 torpedoes. He's probably gonna hit those as well.
Oh yeah, I seen him. I seen him.
Oh no, he missed. He dodged them.
Miles, you are
What?
flying on my screen. What the fuck are you doing?
My.
I'm
Wow.
literally
firing like
flying on my
20
screen.
torpedoes though.
What?
Holy
I have
shit,
lost
it's-
control.
It's just going full automatic. I have no control.
I have no
The
control
I think
either.
The server just crashed.
I think the server just crashed. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
flying away.
Has
You're
disconnected.
literally flying away. The server went down.
You're both underwater.
I'm firing torpedoes fully automatic.
Miles, look at my screen. Look at my screen.
I don't have your stream pulled up.
Flying away.
Shit.
You're literally just flying away right
I'm
now.
gonna open up your stream, Mike.
What the fuck?
Okay, I've got control again now, I think. But you're both still underwater for me.
Pretty sure.
I'm still disconnected.
I'm
definitely.
pretty sure the server's just shut.
Yeah, I'm connection to the server has been lost.
It wasn't meant to shut down this early, was it?
Oh, what the
No.
fuck?
Did you see that? Did you see that?
I just
You're just flying away. Just flying away.
Nice meme. Yeah, I have like 500 ping right now.
Yeah, same here. I think the server crashed.
Nice meme.
Oh man.
Yeah, connection to the server has been lost. Oh,
Alright.
man.
I think I'm actually going to end the stream here.
Mike, this is gonna be a very dumb question, but were you actually streaming?
Where am I streaming? On
Yeah.
YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, because I was looking
Been
on
trying
Twitch.
out the new bitrate, but to be honest, I think I'm going to stick to Twitter next time around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now that Twitch has changed its policy, it's looking attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, in the chat, check out Iron Armenian and Many Miles Away. You guys are still continuing to stream, right?
Yep.
I actually think
Probably
I might
until the
cut
end?
mine off here too as well.
Oh, okay. I'll stream for a little bit though. I'm alive.
Okay, so Iron is still on, guys. Check out Iron Armenian. He is still going to be streaming. Guys, thank you very much for having me and squatting up, and sorry for ramming into you and somehow you flying away. It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. We have to do this some more times.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
Alright, lads. I'll see you around. Have fun.
All right, have a good one, Mike.
I didn't. See you lads.
Actually,
Yes.
I think I might still stick around.
Stay for like one more game and then get going.
Yeah, I'll stay until I'll keep going until you're done.
I'm only
Iron.
gonna do like, let's see. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 35 minutes, so another 30 minutes. No, that's like 25 and I'm done. Less than that normally.
Yeah, I mean I've been streaming for about 2.25 hours, but yeah, it's not a big deal. I normally stream for 3 anyway.
I'm gonna try and play boats for just a couple more rounds. I want to try and get back in the Jelly Welly and nuke something.
Alright. I'm down. Let me know whenever you're ready.
And I hit the ready button, and whenever you hit ready as well, we're good.
All right. Oh, all battle servers are busy.
Oh.
Starts again. All battle servers are still busy.
Want to do normal WarThunder?
Sure, I'm down.
Yeah. Did you ever get Steel Division Normandy?
No. I was always bad at the wargaming or the wargaming titles.
If you were bad at this one,
Or
you'll
the
be better
wargame titles?
with this one. They've got actually good tutorials, and the game handles a bit easier. Still complicated, but easier than Wargame with Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I the last wargame I played was Wargame European Escalation, or no, not Wargame European Escalation, Wargame Air Land Battle, which is before Red Dragon, I think.
Okay.
And I was just never very good at micromanaging that many things on such a strategic scale.
Fair point. Like, I find this is like Company of Heroes 2, but way bigger. Kind of the same thing, like...
yeah.
When you think it takes a while to get units from A to B, so that's kind of got to be one of your considerations strategically.
Oh, my biggest problem was always keeping my troops supplied and picking the right decks.
Yeah, now they remove fuel from the game. I kind of miss it, but they remove fuel from the game. Ammunition is still a thing.
That's nice. It certainly makes things a little bit simpler.
Ammunition is only needed to troops that are like MG teams that spray forever and ever, and eventually you might need to get a truck to them, and also artillery guns that just sit at the back of the battlefield.
Yeah, my biggest issue with Wargame, I mean, I understand it's a realistic-esque type thing, but it felt like my troops had like 3 rounds of ammo and then they were out. It was like whenever I needed them most, they were out of ammo. And it's like, do I take a larger logistical element or do I take a larger combat element and just hope my teammates bring a large enough logistical element to support me?
Mostly I found like just get troops and then transport one supply truck or something and have it ferrying back to base, back and forth.
Yeah.
But the maps are actually surprisingly smaller than, well, at least Wargame Red Dragon, the maps are smaller than that, so they're a bit more tactical, like hedgerow to hedgerow, rather than like kind of city to city.
Yeah. All right, I'm kind of up for whatever. So what do you want to do?
There. Wait, do you have the heavy pasta plane?
The one with the 102?
Yes.
I do, but I have never flown it.
Ah, today's going to be your first time flying it.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I guess it's the first time for everything, huh?
Yeah, reinforced pasta. Give it a go. Remember to bring the armor belts if you've unlocked them. Actually, you wouldn't
I haven't unlocked anything, man.
That's fine.
So, I'm going to be just firing at things and hoping that I'm firing the armor piercing.
Yeah, you got 50-50 belts. You're either going to be firing armor piercing and then HE, then armor piercing again.
Yeah. I never understood that for, like, the large caliber cannons.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, like, if you're going anti-ship hunting, why would you bother loading HE in?
Yeah, well, I mean, I can understand some HE, but you're going after ships, and you generally want to aim for the water line, so...
And then again, is the HE round big enough to damage ships?
Probably, to a certain extent. It'll definitely damage smaller boats, like PT boats and stuff like that. They'll definitely have a hard time with that kind of HE, but even still, the gun was you were mainly meant to use this thing with armor piercing and fire at the waterline of enemy vessels.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Americans did with the PBJ, and it was extremely effective because, yeah, you can initially patch the hole, but if you fire right at the waterline under like the smokestack or something like that, there's a good possibility that AP round's going to penetrate multiple decks and possibly knock out some critical components. So, alrighty.
Yeah, just ready up whenever. And the queue times for Italy are a little long, not too long, just a tad.
Oh well, I mean, I've been playing Italy quite a bit actually. So, mainly because aircraft rewards are insanely good. Like you get 1 kill, it's like 35k. And if you get an ace game or a decently high scoring game and you're in like the G55S, you make shitload of money so quickly.
Oh fuck, we're on this map. We're fucked. There's a famous quote from a very important historical person. which I'm going to quote for that suits our situation as map. Private, take out those fucking PT boats. That's our mission.
Alrighty. Old School 22, did I just miss the stream? No, you're here in time for it, but we're done playing boats for now because the servers just keep crashing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded playing boats still, but sadly the server went capiche.
Cue Italian hand gesture. Yeah, pretty much. Is the boats test over? No, it's still going. Probably still be going for like another half hour, I think. Or another hour or so. But I wouldn't depend on it.
Oh, you can see I've got my thing fully pimped out. And that's why I'm kind of closing the distance. Well, whatever they're closing. The opposite of closing the distance. Also, notice how I put a very kind message in chat saying, can somebody cover us?
And then nobody proceeded to cover us.
Nobody. I mean, like, it would be beneficial to cover us. Fly at, like, 2 kilometers higher than us. Wait for someone to dive us, and then just basically pounce after that. I'm doing you a favor, I'm bait.
Yep. I'm on WEP right now, and I still can't catch you.
I'm not even whipping, I'm just on the 100%.
If you go to 80%, I think that's cruising.
My Ghost Boom is still alive. He lied to us.
Lol.
Nah, he's just talking about tanks and stuff. He lied to us. How could he?
Should I drag my squad mate into German air battles to cover you guys? Well, I mean, if you want to.
I'm hoping this time landing craft don't set me on fire. Notice that I'm heading a little bit to the right before I go left though. I'm just trying to avoid the destroyers.
Not a bad option, I guess.
I mean, you can see them off there in the distance. They're just firing away at the island, I think.
Yeah.
We could attempt to take on the, whatchamacallit, near the carriers, but I find the carriers start opening up if you go there. What's it called?
Yeah,
The bombing point.
they tend to not like large Italian 4-engined aircraft.
I've tried firing at destroyers and I've not been able to penetrate the side armor once, although I haven't tried flying, you know, a steep approach from above.
I don't know. Like, I've shot at the destroyers, and the last time I used this thing was on the dev server. And I wasn't doing anything to ships. Or if I was, it was very, very minimal damage. And nothing crazy.
I'll slow down to 90% I think for you to catch up. With PT boats, I actually have had a couple of rounds go straight through them and not kill them.
Oh hey, we do have one fighter escort.
Oh, enemy 410. I mean, that's always what you want, a heavy fighter, but it works, I'll take that.
Honestly, I think the P108 is a far better torpedo bomber, if anything else.
Yeah, I
Considering
think
you can
that's
carry
what's
3 of them.
suitable. Okay, I'm on 70% power, let's see what happens. Hello.
I'm catching you now, but that's only if I activate my weapon.
I'm on 70%. Pay to win. Also, sometimes Luigi, your bottom gunner, doesn't come out. You gotta encourage him by activating machine gun view and looking down.
Well, he's definitely out for me.
Okay. It just happens, like sometimes you spawn in and he doesn't bother coming out.
He's like, no, I don't want to go out there.
No, it's just really scary down there.
It's like, Luigi, I'll make you a calzone. Fine.
Do it for Mama.
They
Make
had a
Mama
really good
proud.
calzone the other day.
What's that?
I had a really good calzone the other day when I was at a reenactment event.
Oh, now you're making me hungry.
It's a really nice pizza place nearby.
Fill me in. How did your SS Panzer Division cosplay work out?
It went actually pretty well. Of course, there's always a couple of people who are just like, why are you wearing that uniform? It's like, well, because both sides of the story need to be told.
Quick question: is that like literally in the pizza place you're wearing that?
No, I mean, I went to the pizza place for lunch.
Okay.
We basically set up in a parking lot. It was a big car show. I think Weeby would have had like an orgasm or something like that if he was there. Lots of the super classic 40s era cars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was plenty of everything. but they shut down like 12 city blocks for this stupid thing.
Wow, so it's actually
There's
quite
like
a big deal.
10,000 plus people there. It was huge. Like they just shut down a portion of the portion of the city.
So what
for
actually
this
went
entire car
down,
show.
like, during the reenactment?
I'm sorry?
So what went down during the reenactment?
Oh, it wasn't actually a battle. It was just like we set up a display.
Oh, okay.
Like we brought a bunch of artifacts and stuff like that, and set up a display so we could talk about it.
I chose a bad angle of attack.
It'll be fine. Of course, it helps if I could actually hit something.
Also, be careful not to donk your wingtip on the water, because you are flying a heavy bomber.
I got 2 of them.
No, not bad. I'm going to bank to the
Yeah,
right, though, so I
got
can
hit
chase
on
after
one.
them. You can actually kill them with the rear gun, as well. But it takes a lot of ammunition of it.
Yeah, ever since they buffed ever since they gave the torpedo boats or landing craft armor. There's an enemy fighter aircraft way above us. I don't know if he's diving on us or not.
1.6, yeah, easy is. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, but he's not going for me, he's going for the other guy. Right, his problem.
Well, I mean, I would go for it too.
I would go for the rear one.
If I was the fighter, I'd go for the fighter escorts first, then deal with the bomber.
Oh, that's a fair point as well.
Because it doesn't help Gaijin the fact that when you zoom in on this aircraft, you can't see the gun sight.
Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out what's going on with that yet, so I just have to aim in
Well,
first
that's
person.
just Gaijin being weird.
This is one of the few planes where I will just go first person
Oh
to do
shit!
the aiming.
Oh my god, I was like 9 meters off the water.
Alright, luckily the ME410 is not dead yet. Somehow. I don't know how it's not dead. I don't know how it's not dead, but it's doing perfectly fine.
It doesn't look like it the way he's kind of stalled out there. Uh-oh, you've got a friend. Yeah. No, that's not good.
Yeah, I chose a bad angle of approach. Also, the F4U is looking like it wants payback.
Yes, he is not happy.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna dunk the water. Ah, fuck, he's actually approaching at a good angle.
Oh god.
Head
Oh,
on!
God, I'm going in! Oh,
Luigi!
shit. I'm going in!
Ah, we're more surrounded than I originally thought.
Problem?
Yes. Oh, what? Oh, he barely put any holes in me.
That doesn't look good.
Hey, I killed him though, apparently. How are you doing?
I'm fish food.
Oh, does that mean you're dead or you're about to be dead?
Yes.
Yes to both or yes to just the first one?
Yes, I'm dead.
Okay, back to the hangar. By chance, did you happen to see the montage I made for this plane?
Yeah, I saw part of it.
The second half of that montage is when I take on 4 fighters. I mean, it only showed 3 of them, but I actually killed 4 fighters in one life.
Oh,
this
yeah,
thing.
yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
It's like fucking going mental, Luigi. They're taking our meatball sauce. And I'll do another round, and then I think I should get going then.
Alrighty. Same thing?
Yep. I'm going to teach you the ways of the pasta, to become one with the pasta.
Memes don't need escorts. The power to survive off not going stale. Oh my god.
I haven't actually been on this map before, and I played like 30 games in this thing.
I've played on this map a couple of times, but it's not very common. Should be quite a few ground targets for us to pound.
Yes. Oh, we can even rush B actually. That might be far out of the way. Because the town A, I think, has a lot of flak, maybe?
Probably.
Alright, rush B at a very moderate speed. And this time I'll set like 80% on the throttle. Let's see how that goes. Alright, This is one thing I don't like about ARB is that now I've got nothing to do for like the next 4 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So what do I do though? Do I just go make a cup of tea? Do I watch a bit of Netflix? What do I do?
I'll generally like pull up a YouTube video or something.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, which reminds me, I mean, I asked the other day if you had a good documentary to recommend, and nobody linked anything. But I did remember you did tell me about Soviet Storm. I've already watched that like twice now, I think. I love that thing.
Yeah, that I occasionally I'll go back and binge watch that series.
It's like one of the best produced documentaries, I think. Like straight up,
Yeah.
it's a good mix of actual like American documentaries there.
It's a great mix of action with a very, very good amount of historical context, and it's very visual, which I like.
Yeah, because I've been watching the German War Files, and while it's a very good documentary, it can get a little dry sometimes.
It's more of a I like to look at the German war files more of a reference material than anything else. Like those are the sorts of things you go there and watch for strict facts.
There are some really interesting things though, and it's like stuff that you never find about on the internet. It's like during 1942 in this German push into Russia, there's actually not that much filming of Stukas in operation between 1942 and 1943 because they were leapfrogging so fast forward towards the Russians that the camera crews couldn't keep up. The only footage available that you will find is currently from the Finnish campaign, where they were helping to defend Finland from the Russians.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, that's kind of neat.
okay.
I didn't know that before.
I actually
I'm banking
that's
left.
how I learned the German war files is where I learned how to differentiate between all the different types of German guns, especially used on their armored vehicles. Because to the untrained eye, or to somebody who doesn't know the difference, like it's very difficult to tell why all of a sudden the King Tiger, despite having an 88mm gun, has more penetration than the Tiger 1. Or something like that. And I've had multiple people say, well, doesn't it have the same gun? No, it doesn't. And then there's an entire development backstory behind those weapons and those artillery pieces, including a lot of vehicles you don't normally see.
There's another documentary I'd recommend is Battlefield. It's a really generic name.
Those are incredibly long though. Those are like 2-hour marathons.
Yeah, 2.5 hours long. It's like, hey, you want to find out about the Battle of El Alamein for like 2.5 hours? The 31st Panzer Division Corps and assisted with the 18th Support Division, along with Stuka support from the 45th Stuka Arm, attacked this village. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm just dying here of boredom. But when it picks up, I'm gonna really. It actually does pick up as well, by the way. But there's like really slow bits and really good bits.
I think they spend the first hour setting up for the battle, like talking about the events leading up to it, and then talking about the army compositions for both sides, which I think is really, really cool. I like that sort of detail. I know a lot of people that's just mind-bogglingly boring, but for some people like myself who are a little bit weird,
I can enjoy it.
I love that sort of shit.
Yeah, and it's like, we're going to discuss the different sides first and who the commanders were. Now, Rommel, he was like this, and on the British side, we're going to discuss this. And here are the subdivision leaders, we're going to discuss them.
Another great, not necessarily a documentary, but another great YouTuber, I don't know if you watch him at all, but he's called Military History Visualized.
Oh, yes, I've been watching him since like 2,000 subs. I'm going to admit, I'm a bit jelly. You did very well.
He's a fantastic resource. Him and Bismarck are fantastic for that sort of info.
But what else do we find about your top 5 Nazi wonder weapons?
Well, I just like the fact that he puts so much effort and goes into so much detail about the sorts of things that you almost never hear about.
I just got 2 kills. Oh my god, please pull up, please. Okay, I'll pull up, you stay low. I've never done that before. I've never gotten 2 kills with 1 shot.
I missed every single one of my hits, or every single one of my shots. It probably doesn't help that my gun is stock, so it's like going off at like 45-degree angles or something.
I would advise, if you're going to re-engage, fly out a bit further before you turn around. Because this thing takes quite a bit to turn, and by the time you turn, you realise you lose the whole
I think
column.
if we come in from different directions, it might also help.
Warning. Yak 9T spotted. Warning. I don't know, it says Yak 9, but it's Yak 9T, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Warning. Yak 9T is engaging. Deploying countermeasures. Anything.
Luigi,
Oh,
throw the pasta out.
Luckily,
But it's
someone.
good pasta. Do
We
it.
need to lose weight. Oh
Later.
fuck, he might be engaging us. I don't know. Is he diving on me? He's not diving on me yet. He's engaging someone else first. Light pillbox? No, this didn't penetrate a light pillbox. I think that's the Ak-9T. Oh, luckily
Definitely has a
Luigi
very, very
killed it.
large cannon, by the way.
I mean, this has like 140mm pen, and I'm carrying the all AP belt.
Yeah. It's also APHE too.
Is it? Oh, neat.
Yeah. It's got like 40 grams of HE filler or something like that.
So I'm not just lobbing like hardened pasta tins at them. I actually do have a bit
No,
of
you're
meatball
actually
sauce.
firing APHE.
Oh, by the way,
Make it-
someone's diving on you again. It's
Uh-oh.
an I-18.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I mean,
Leave
I'm
me
big
alone.
spawn here. Oh, Yak-9T, fuck off! Oh, it's the K with the extra HE rounds.
Oh, that's a 45mm cannon.
Yeah.
That's not good, dog. Oh, I'm going in. Avenge me.
No! Oh, fuck! I just busted one of my engines up. This thing
Was
needs
this the
like
last
all
battle?
its
Yeah, most
engines. Like, I've lost one engine, and I may already be dead because of it, because this thing's slow enough already.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder how the thing doesn't fall out of the sky.
Like, I can't even climb out this valley. I need to follow the valley back. I physically cannot climb over this tiny little hill here. I'm losing speed already.
Are all your engines dead?
No, just one. One. Like, when you get a chance, try and spectate. I can't
Yeah,
even...
I
Oh,
am.
fuck, I'm getting engaged now.
Well, he's dead.
He's going
But-
down, but you might take me with him. Well, I just let the AI do it. Oh, I'm going down myself, apparently. Oh, fuck, I might actually die from this. I mean, I've only got one engine lost, but it's enough. I'm going
I
down.
can't believe you've done this.
I'm going down. Not like
shit.
this. I'm losing altitude. I'm losing altitude.
Oh my God.
It's just one engine. I'm going down. I'm going down. It's just one fucking engine. 4 engine planes are supposed to be able to fly with 2 engines out.
Lel,
Hey look, that guy says, alright, I'm coming for you. Ah, fuck.
that's a very big tree.
If I can maybe dodge this one last tree. Okay, maybe I can just put it in the field. Maybe I can tag. Oh fuck, no.
Uh-oh.
Drifting too
That's
hard
up the
to do it.
forest.
Put it down, put it down, put it down, put it down. Drift. Deja vu. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
Luigi, this is it.
Oh.
Can I just say, I only had one engine out. I just had one engine out. I did it to myself.
Oh, look.
The absolute madman. He's going to take off again.
Press F for respect.
F. F. I hope he takes off again. I don't want him to have died for me. I can't. He's breaking the trees down. Respect. Turning round. Is he coming back here? No, no, he's taking off. No. Yeah, he's going now.
I
Thank
think he's just
you.
gonna, I think he's just gonna drive to the nearest outpost.
Yeah. Then again, if you're obviously, he's literally staying very low. Can't get any lower than that, can you? He's
No,
avoiding
I don't think so.
detection. You see, Ivan, when you take plane and pretend you're an armored car. Wait, let me get this straight though. This is a 4-engine plane. Now, according to America, any 4-engine plane needs to be able to fly. Same with Britain as well. 2 engines should be enough to be able to drag the plane through the sky.
Mm-hmm.
1 engine failed, and it was game over for me.
That might have something to do with the P108's power plants.
Basically, Italian engines not real.
Well, these engines on the Italian aircraft may not be enough to keep the aircraft in the air.
That could basically, because from my understanding, like Italian engines
Although,
were always
each one of the
underclassed.
engines pumps out over 1,000 horsepower. I mean, I don't know.
kind of weird. I don't know if that's like an in-game thing or in real life this plane would have fell out of the sky if one engine failed.
I'm not totally sure. I don't know enough about Italian aviation.
But anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I think it's a good place to end.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here as well.
But yeah, hey, Avro just came into the stream now as well. But yeah,
Now he shows up.
maybe he was stream sniping the. I feel bad when Mike torpedoed him. I was just gonna do a friendly old ram, and Mike's like, no, torpedo.
I was gonna do that. Well, I did hit him, and it was kind of a letdown, honestly. Maybe I just needed more speed or something.
Yeah, someone in chat is actually saying, by the way, with my plane, it went out of the sky because it had damage to the wings. But if you go back and look over the stream again,
but
I only damaged one engine initially. It was later on when I took damage, I was going down faster. I was already going down with just one engine out.
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you guys for showing up, and thank you Insight for donating as much as you did. Donations are always appreciated, but never required. So, anyways, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Cyan, for hanging out.
No problem.
And I'll see you guys next. Oh, by the way, actually, before I go, next week I will most likely not be streaming from my normal schedule or my streaming schedule. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday I will most likely not be streaming because I've got family coming out the next week, and on Tuesday I am going to be out all day in the desert shooting World War II firearms. So.
Oh, I hope you film that.
I'll see if I can get some video.
I'd appreciate that.
Anyways, thank you guys for showing up, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Now it's time for my outro. Thanks everyone for watching! Yeah, we had a lot of experience. Boats many miles away, mic goes boom. Unfortunately the boat server crashed, so we just did a bit of the old pasta planes for a bit. That was fun. Anyway, with all that out of the way, I don't know, you all follow my YouTube anyway, and the guys of you want to watch you on Twitch, go look at the YouTube, it's alright. Cool stuff coming up. Got another top 5 weird planes video coming up. It's going to be focused on prototype German planes, but the key thing is that they all actually did fly. When I shift this cold, I will do the recording of the audio, so it should be out in the next week maybe. It's very good. I worked very hard on that video, so I hope it does alright. That's pretty much it. Alright then, take care, and I'll see you in the next stream. See ya!